That's good. So you kind of had a hierarchy of people who were assisting you and kind of getting around kind of any obstacles you ran into. Is that a good way to describe it? Yeah,
Yes, that's definitely a really good way.
yeah, and I think that's important because you got to remember the stakeholders have to be involved in this. We have to have some decision support, and getting as many people involved, I think, is a good idea. Not necessarily we're trying to waste their time, but they're going to be impacted by this migration. They should understand what's going on and assist in making decisions and even removing obstacles for you. And I think the biggest thing that I found out when I did migrations is I made a lot of friends in the companies I went to. So I could get problems solved. I could figure out how to get equipment. I could figure out how to get network access, figure out how to get access to, some of
Mhm.
the core security systems, versus 20 meetings to get there. And all those things were preset. And by the time I did the migration, it was a fairly easy thing to execute. And if I had a problem, I could just call somebody and they could get around or solve the issue for me. So looking at the numbers now, how do the realized cost savings and performance outcomes compare with your initial expectations? In other words, when you looked at the past state and then you figured out where you're going to get to, you were expecting some good things to occur and they didn't occur, and some bad things to occur and they didn't occur. So what was surprising to you when you went through the migration based on your expectations going into it?
All right. So first of all, uh, I think at that time when we were in AWS, they were running around 200,000 monthly scans monthly. But nowadays they're running around 50,000 per day, if I'm not mistaken, or roughly that number. So the increase is quite big. So that's the first thing. But it's still like the system we set up for them is able to run with it because, well, you don't have a bunch of like these 50,000 requests on 1 second, but they are subsequent to each another.